What's up, friends? Let's get these babies on. I had a download today. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. First of all, I had a download. Now, it came from self-development courses. Maybe you've heard this term, discover your greatness. And I was like, It's so funny because I'm always torn when I hear stuff, when I hear like taglines, because my ego is like, hey, that's a marketing ploy. And they're just like preying on people who want to change their life and so on. And then the other part of me is like, there's some truth to that. There's some truth to it. And they just had to find a way to package in such a way that appealed to people so they would actually listen. So I thought, what is discovering your greatness? Grape-ness? Apparently I'm the Kool-Aid man now. Discover your grape-ness. And then you bust through the wall. Sorry. Anyway, discovering your greatness. I started to break it down. I was like, so is it about going out and acquiring something that isn't you or part of your personality or your skill set? Maybe your skill set, but I don't think it's like you have to go out and enhance yourself. If you break down the word discover, it's to discover. Like your greatness is inside of you. Now it's just covered. And to discover, like disassemble, to remove the cover, to break the cover down, to break it apart, and to allow that thing that is great inside of you now to be shown, to me, changes the whole vibe of that statement. Because to me, like, discover means like we've got to go on a ship and sail across the ocean and go to a desert island and you know, find treasure or something, and then or find a new place. Like, that's what discovery is usually about. It's about finding something you didn't know about, or something, there's something outside of you that is great and you have to go find it out there. I've never heard of it used where you break those two words apart, dis and cover, as to go inside of yourself and uncover that which is great in you. That's the treasure. It's here. We're born with it. Now, once we discover or uncover or bring to the surface or bring to light, which is great, sometimes it's a lot. It's a lot of energy. It's like waking up. And in some cases, it can be frightening or overwhelming. And it can be beautiful, and it can be inspiring, and it can be refreshing and liberating and freeing. Yes. And there's also a lot of energy with that. It might be an infinite amount. I don't know. It might be immeasurable. And this is where I feel like when people talk about having their spiritual awakening, they also talk about how it's not as pretty as it sounds in the movies. A lot of it is like shedding shells and getting and uncovering, right? Discovering these things that have been holding us back. Sometimes they're beliefs, and sometimes they're actual people, places, and things. But once we release those things and we bring out that magic that is in us already, we can feel like we're going nuts. We start seeing shapes and numbers and synchronicities and all these things, because we're uncovering what is great in us. And then we start to resonate with what is great outside of us. And what's crazy is that what is great or magnificent or magical outside of us right now, this second, in this very room, we may not see it because our greatness is covered, and so are our eyes. So is our vision. And there's this concept I learned in training that suggested you can only see in others what you see in yourself. So if we judge others for their downfalls, it's because really it's a reflection of what we see in ourselves. If we see others' greatness, or we resonate with other people's magnificence, it's because that exists also within us as well. It doesn't mean that your eyes are always open, though. So uncovering our vision, uncovering our greatness, uncovering our potential, uncovering our magic and our magnificence. That's an important process. That is something that, if our life is not working, or maybe we're 99% of the way of where we want to be, and there just seems to be this thing, this last piece of the puzzle that we can't quite figure out, that might be it. So that's today's download. I will be uploading more videos to my website. I'll be doing more free videos, free courses, and paid courses. So if you're interested, private message me, and I'll put my email in these posts as well. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day. Oh, got to uncover this text. Peace.